Okay, then. So
All I'm saying is y'all can't be saying that y'all not finessing, and that's exactly what y'all want.
no
I
facts.
mean,
I
I
think
think
men and women are finessing.
facts. I
Not
think
as
so.
hard as women. Not as hard as women. Cause see, the difference is that a woman got to be finesse. If a woman is finessing, she already know what she want. Like she going for it. Like a guy shoot his shot, maybe not even with expectations, because he shoot his shot, all the time. When a woman is going for it, it's different. It's
Yeah.
a whole nother conversation. It's a way different thing. Seriously, so
When
much
you
so
okay,
where
when you say when a woman is going for what, like, can you like expound on that a little bit? Like, what do you mean? Like if she's the one chasing or pursuing a man?
like, yeah, they will just straight up throw it at you. Like I'll give you, dang, I can't even say that. Like it'll be events or stuff like that I have in the studio and stuff like that, and then
Call them hoes out.
nah, I would never do that. I don't do that. I don't play like that. But it'd be events and stuff like that happen, and then it'd be late and it'd be time for everybody to go home, and some of them will just like somebody will come back, like, or they'll just try to stick around and wait for everybody else to leave, or it'd be a lot. It'd be like that. Like it's really really like that. So you just
I
gotta be careful.
I'll say this. So I still believe that men and women finesse. Now the thing is, I won't agree that women do it more, but I will say we definitely do it as well. What I think the difference with women are is we, especially if we see someone we want, we gonna do research, we gonna study, we gonna watch your patterns, we gonna see who you hanging around, where you going, what you doing, and then that's when we gonna make our move. That's exactly why I think a lot of times, especially people who are, public figures, famous or whatever, or have some sort of status, after, like what you were just explaining, after the event is over, you got them stragglers. You got those stragglers who are hanging around after the event is over because they done their research, they done their digging, they've been watching you for a while, they've been popping up at different events, they've been watching how you move. So I think women move more strategically when they do it, but I can't agree that women do it more. But it
But
does
but
happen.
see, you
I'll just
you
say that.
you kind of that look. Listen to that finesse. You just broke it down to a
I did.
science.
I did.
The level you done studied this man. You done turned yourself into a chameleon. You know the spot he gonna be at. You know the person you got to be to get the dick that night. Y'all do it so motherfucking well that y'all end up finessing y'all self. You gonna fuck with a nigga like Antoine, knowing he got the bag, and won't ask him for nothing, so he can think that you got the bag. But you will expect me, a nigga like me, a broke nigga like me, to pay your cell phone bill. You done finesse yourself.
Like me.
You done finesse yourself.
But no, but 2K, the finesse in that though is that it's not that they'll make themselves seem like they got the bag, but they don't want to seem desperate, right? So
Right.
they know that certain dudes don't want, like some dudes is gonna buzz down the chick whether or not she desperate or not, right?
Right.
But in order to get in certain circles, you can't look desperate. You don't want to be it's almost like you don't want to look thirsty. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody want the thirsty one.
Right.
You got to present themselves a little bit different, right? And
Yeah.
that's really what it is.
And that's what I'm saying. She over there holding out with you, but asking me for everything she need to be asking you for, so she can present herself in this image, so she can be around long term.
You ain't
Because
gonna
she
get
don't
nothing.
want to take you serious. She's trying
You
to
ain't gonna
take
get
it.
nothing from me. You can't get nothing from me. No, but listen, I'm gonna tell y'all what the real finesse is, and this is what a lot of these regular dudes and a lot of these dudes that really ain't got it don't understand, and why they need to stop pretending like they got it when they don't, right?
Mhm.
Because most of the time, women know you ain't really got it, right? They know that you holding on, or they can look at the context clues to determine whether or not you're really getting it or you're not. They know they can figure it out eventually, right? Most of the time, sooner rather than later. But they know that they can take advantage of you because you're trying to impress them.
Yeah.
Other side of it though is that when a dude got it, most of the time the women want to be in their presence, so they'll do it for the clout. Like they'll do it just to be there. Like they'll make the sacrifices, or they'll go extra mile and do certain things, especially sexually, for dudes that they know got it, or to get in certain circles that they wouldn't do for a normal dude, that they would let a normal dude in order, pay for everything, wine and diner, and all of that other type of stuff. The normal dudes and the dudes that ain't got it, they gonna make y'all work for it. When the dudes that got it, they gonna do it for the clout. They gonna do it for free. They gonna do it just to be in the presence. They gonna do it just to have the opportunity to even be in the presence long term. And so a lot of these dudes don't understand is that when you project yourself to have it, or when they figure out that you really don't, or that you really desperate for them and you ain't really, versus not really checking for them or not really paying that much attention to it, you finessing yourself. You and you overdoing it for women that's gonna do it for free for the dudes that they really want to be around anyway.
Basically, they just trying to prove to you that they not a liability. That's what it really boiled down to. You trying to prove to this rich nigga you not a liability. You got your own money. You don't need him for shit.
Well, the thing is that they don't really value their pussy like that, right? So really, they're using it in order to get what it is that they really want, whether it be the guy that's paying for it or to get in the presence for the guy that they really want to ultimately get what they really, really, really want, right? But the box is not as valuable to them, which means that they just gonna use it as a tool, but they don't necessarily value it as it relates to giving it away. They just trying to figure out how much they can get for it.
Okay.
That's how they separate it between the guys that they want and the guys that's gonna pay for it.
Okay.
I can't give y'all all of the game though.
I still stand on what I see. I see more men finessing, but we gonna let it take a draw.
Women don't appreciate simps, but men do. You're gonna get good treatment if you simp on your man, but he's not gonna get good treatment if he simps on you.
Do men treat simps better?
Yeah, because we don't look at them as
if y'all men simp on y'all, but y'all mind if a man simps on a woman.
Somebody got to be the sucker.
Yeah.
Somebody got to play the fool. Might as well be you.
The all of 1990 R&B is about men simping for women.
Thanks, Quentin.
I love that music era.
Yeah, but the niggas
100% right.
You said what?
You are 100% right, bro.
And you see what happened to them niggas, right? They getting left. They getting left. Jodeci begging. Drew Hill still got motherfuckers sleeping in his bed. It wasn't working. It wasn't working, baby.
No,
Out of all that night, huh?
I love it. I love when the guy was outside in the rain.
Boom box.
Didn't Mr. Big did Ron Isley catch R. Kelly in his bed? After all them good ass love songs and begging for all that love, they still got cheated on. Simping do not look good on men, bro. It just don't.
No, it's fine. I'm cool with it. Because
there's a certain level.
Somebody got to pick up the slack. If all guys really knew they were, and if all guys was truly operated within their purpose, yeah, it would fix the community. But the other thing it would do is it would mess up the game for the dudes that's really capitalizing off of the fact that they not simps, right? It's got to be a fool and it's got to be a player. That's just the game, and it's always going to be that way. In the same way that it's got to be a pimp and it's got to be a John, it's always going to be that way, right? That's just the way that it is. So when you see guys that's simping, the reason why guys feel comfortable, dealing with women that wind up, or the reason why guys feel comfortable dealing with women that may already have kids, is because those women already know that it's going to be another dude that pick up the slack right after that. If a woman never felt like, and this don't go for all women, but this just go for women that just randomly have kids by multiple different men and all of this other type of stuff. If she felt like she would be by herself as a result of operating in this behavior, you don't think that she would do it differently?